and the other correctional officers implicated in the violence of August 14th will not be held accountable for these irresponsible, dangerous, and violent actions against peaceful protesters.
Shame!
Shame!
First Amendment rights.
These officers who rammed a truck into a group of peaceful protesters and then deployed pepper spray into the crowd will not be held accountable for their violent actions.
Shame!
Shame!
Yet, we are not surprised today. Witnesses who testified before the grand jury, including those who were hit by the truck, reported that prosecutors focused only on the supposed danger of unarmed protesters in an effort to justify Woodworth and his colleagues' self-evidently indefensible actions.
Shame!
Shame!
This strategy, employed by Attorney General Norona's own prosecutors, is used repeatedly by investigators across the country probing police violence against citizens. This illuminates what communities of color have always known to be true. What Norona announced, in effect, is that in the state of Rhode Island, there is no equal protection of the law. Immigrants can be imprisoned for no crime but seeking a better life for their families. People of color are disproportionately targeted and incarcerated for any offenses here in Rhode Island. But law enforcement, even privatized law enforcement, has no accountability for violently assaulting peaceful protesters.
Shame!
Shame!
If these officers, acting in their official capacity, acted with such violence towards protesters, with cameras rolling outside of their own prison, we know that the violence that they are enacting on the inside of the Wyatt Detention Facility is so much worse. We can only imagine how they treat the immigrants and asylum seekers in their charge on a daily basis. Mr. Woodworth should be in jail, but more importantly, the Wyatt should be shut down. The state needs to ban all collaboration with ICE, and people detained by ICE at the Wyatt should be free.
That's right.
Free them all!
We condemn Norona and his prosecutors for their handling of this case, and we once again call on Governor Raimondo, the General Assembly, the Mayor, and the City Council of Central Falls to do everything in their power to shut down this dangerous and immoral facility and to prevent its sale to a completely unaccountable, out-of-state, private prison corporation. We will not stop until we see the Wyatt shut down and we kick ICE out of Rhode Island.
Woo!
Free them all!
Free them all!